Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about everything that you need in your life to get you through the colder months. So product wise, I kind of touched upon this with like the fashion essentials for autumn winter, so I will link that video below if you haven't already seen it. But yeah, today is all about products. The products that I really need to get me through when it's colder. So I'm going to be starting off with kind of skincare, moving on to hair and then makeup. So let's start with skincare. Okay, so probably my most number one essential product out of all these products I'm about to talk about is this. And it is the Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream Skin Protectant. And I've just done a blog post on this, so I will link that below where you'll see, you can read a bit more about it if you're interested in it. But basically it is from Elizabeth Arden's 8 Hour range, which is really super famous. It's very, you know, spoken about and things, well known. I really like this. It is so old though, like this particular one. Like if you bought it today it wouldn't look like this. I think the packaging has changed. I've had this since 2008, so that's coming up on 7 years, which is just crazy. And it's, you know, it's still going strong. I just absolutely love it. Basically I use it as a lip balm, but it's really intensive, but I get such dry lips when the colder months do come that I really need something like this. I mean, I use it all year round anyway, but just in winter I need it even more. And you can also use this on dry skin if you've got like any, I mean, it's not like kind of all over moisturizer. It would just be like if you had, ooh, fluff. It would just be like if you had eczema or dry patches, burns, things like that. This is just like a kind of miracle worker, all round amazing product. And yeah, I just absolutely love it and I can't really recommend it more. There's like only a few products I would say that I've used in my life that I've absolutely fallen in love with and would repurchase and repurchase and repurchase, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, so face wise, I have oily combination skin, so my skin isn't the driest of faces, but I do get dry skin in the winter. I do get patches of it, so in order to combat that I use a couple of face masks. I do still use the odd kind of mud mask in winter if I've got spots or just bad skin, but mainly I'm really looking at like hydration and keeping my skin hydrated and, you know, not dry. So my number one face mask would probably be the Origins one, the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. And this is amazing. You can take it off after like 10 minutes or something, but I just leave it on overnight as it does say. It smells amazing. Like it just smells like fruit and yeah, basically fruit. Just like, it just smells so good. It's really sweet. If you like sweet smells, you'll like this. But it's kind of sweet but fresh. I don't know, I really like it. It's like no other scent I've ever tried before. And it's an amazing product. Again, this gets a lot of hype, but it is worth the hype. I think it's like £20. But again, I've had this since, I bought this when I went to see Rihanna, which was a year past in June, and we're now in November. It's like a year and a half I've had this, and I've still got loads left. I don't use it every week though. If you're using it every week you'd probably go through it quicker. I'm really bad at doing like face masks regimentally. I kind of just do it here and there when I feel my skin needs it. But yeah, I really like this one. My second one would be the Weleda Skin Food for dry and rough skin. I take this more when I'm travelling, so if you're travelling on an aeroplane or just going on a long journey, or you know, when you're there on your trip, it's just an easy travel size one to have, and it's a really good product. It's really thick, so it's like an overnight. Smells alright. It doesn't smell as good as the Origins one, but it does smell good. But yeah, you would use this like overnight again. Like I wouldn't apply this before I put makeup on or anything because it is very thick. But I really, really like it, and it just, you know, keeps the dryness at bay, and it's really, really affordable, this one's only about £6, so I would definitely give this a go. If you're looking for a hydration mask on budget, then definitely give this one a go, and if you've got a little bit more to spend, then try the Origins one. Okay, so hands are probably, no, actually my lips are the thing that get the driest in winter, but the second thing would be my hands. I do get dry hands, so I have a couple of things to combat that. I use the Body Shop Hemp Hand Protector, and it says it's for very dry skin, so this is perfect for my hands during winter. It's like so thick, and it's obviously got hemp in it, which is just amazing for combating dry skin. Yeah, I just absolutely love it. Let's put some on just now. It's a bit of a cult product again. Everyone kind of goes on about the hemp hand cream from the Body Shop. I'd always recommend it for people who have dry skin because it's just really long lasting and it's just so nourishing. But I get really dry cuticles, which a lot of hand creams just don't combat. Like, I need something extra for my cuticles. I don't know what it is, like I just get really bad cuticles. They start, like, you know, when you're like picking bits off them, and they just look really scabby and disgusting, and it's not nice when you're doing you're getting your nails all nice and then you've got really scabby cuticles. So I use OPI's Avoplex cuticle oil to go. So this is basically it is a cuticle oil, but it's in like a tube, so it's just got a brush at the end, and you just brush it onto I like go all over my nails and all over my cuticles. I do this at night though. It does say to on the go, but like you wouldn't really want to touch anything when your cuticles are all oily, so I do this before I go to bed, and it really nourishes my cuticles and helps them not like scab and just go minging. It also smells amazing. It smells like such a luxurious product. I think it's about £10, which I suppose is quite a lot maybe for like some cuticle oil, but for me who gets really dry cuticles and just looks disgusting, it really is an essential for me. Okay, so body care. I have a couple products. I think it's really, really important to moisturise your body. I do it all year round anyway, but especially in winter when you come out the bath or you come out the shower, it's just really, really nice just to lock that moisture in and use a body lotion. Now you get so many, and there's like loads all over the high street. Obviously, you know, you can buy them for a couple of pounds or you can buy them for like £50. Really just depends on your budget. But for me, I love Palmer's. Like Palmer's and probably the Body Shop body butters are my two favourites to go for, and they're both really, really affordable. But it's the cocoa butter Palmer's that I've got with me today. So I've got the firming butter, and it's got shea butter, collagen, elastin and vitamin E. This is for tightening skin, and it firms and tones. It's really good for like cellulite and things like that, and you know, obviously firming and toning your skin. But I just think because it has got that kind of firming and toning properties, it means it's super moisturising, and it's really, really thick and just really, really moisturising basically. I like the tube. Well, it's not a tube, it's a pump. I like that because it's just easier, you know, rather than like scooping it out or, you know, squeezing it onto your hand. It's just really, really easy to apply. But yeah, it's really, really doing me good when it is getting colder, and I really, really like it. I love Palmer's. It's just so affordable but such good quality. And then also from Palmer's I have the moisturising body oil. Now sometimes, like if you're in a rush or if you are lazy and you don't like moisturising, like sometimes I'll just be like, especially when it's really, really cold, I can't bear to like, you know, I just want to get into my jammies straight away or whatever, or get dressed, you know, I just can't bear to like be putting on moisturiser when it's freezing cold. So when I'm in the shower, when I've washed and I'm just about to come out the shower, I will just put some of this in my hands and rub it over my body, and the oil with the heat from the shower just like really makes it moisturising on your skin, and it's just so quick. And then you come out the shower and you just like dab yourself dry, and yeah, your skin stays moisturised and you don't have to have the palaver of actually using a moisturiser. So really, really love this oil. Okay, so moving on to hair, and I have, first of all, got a range. So if you're looking for a kind of like a full range of products that is obviously nourishing your hair, because the dryness and, you know, just the cold air and everything that is horrible about winter weather. It really does get to your hair, it gets to my hair, it just dries it out, makes it more brittle. So I really like using the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil range. Now I have got the actual oil, I've had that for years, and then they brought out this actual range where it's shampoo, conditioner from the Extraordinary Oil range, and it's just brilliant. I really, really like it. I notice a difference when I use it. My hair is that bit more moisturised and nourished, and I really, really like it. So I've got the shampoo, the conditioner, and I've also got the nourishing mask balm, which I think you're only meant to use like once a week, maybe a mask on your hair, but I just use it every single time. I've not actually been using the conditioner, I've been using the mask a lot more because I just absolutely love it. It's just so nourishing and so affordable again. So really, really love L'Oreal Elvive's Extraordinary Oil range if you're looking for a range. If you're looking for just like a mask, I really, really like this. It's the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Extreme. So Philip Kingsley is well known for his elasticizer product, and this is the Elasticizer Extreme version. So if you got really, really dry hair, I actually don't have really, really dry hair. I do get an oily roots, but the ends of my hair get really, really dry. So that's where I put it. I wet my hair first, and so you can do this the night before you're going in the shower or the day of you're going in the shower. You know, obviously if you've got a lazy day and you're not going out, wet the ends of your hair, or wet your whole head if you want to put it through all your hair. I just do the ends. I wet the ends and I put this on. I just rub it in with my hands, and then I tie my hair up and I put it in a mask or a towel. I put it in a... Okay, so moving on to some nail colours now. We're moving away from kind of skincare and looking more at beauty and makeup. And for nails, I have a few colours that I like. I do love dark shades. I know it's cliche, dark shades in winter, bright colours in summer, but I do love it. So my dark shades just now that I'm loving is Essie's The Perfect Cover Up, which is a nice kind of, it's almost like a dull colour, but I really like it. It's just this kind of navy, dullish navy, rather than like those kind of like deep navies that are just so overdone in my opinion. I just really like the kind of the different shades. It's just, yeah, as I said, a kind of like dullish navy, but I really like it. And then I have got my Rimmel London Salon Pro in the shade Mercury. I've been obsessed with olive nails lately, and this is definitely my favourite olive nail polish. I did a blog post all about olive nails, so I will link that below. I think it's just a bit different from black, and it just, you know, gives your nails that something something. A classic winter colour is Chanel's Rouge Noir nail polish in the shade... Oh, it's in the shade Rouge Noir, sorry. Yeah, the shade Rouge Noir. It is expensive, and in my opinion, you know, the quality isn't as good as, say, like an Essie nail polish, but I do love this colour. So what I do is I put 3 coats of this on, then I put my Set Vite top coat on to make sure it stays. And then also I will sometimes put some of Topshop's Costume Ball on top of that. So it's just basically a rose gold glitter, and I think the rose gold glitter on top of the dark red just looks amazing for this time of year. Okay, so scent wise, I love this scent. It is Elizabeth & James's Nirvana Black scent. So they do 2 scents. They do Nirvana White and Nirvana Black, and this is obviously the black one. It is such a copy of Tom Ford's Black Orchid, which is like £200 a bottle. So this is only, well, you only actually get this in Sephora, which is in America, but you can, it does ship to the UK, so I will leave the link to where you can get it. And I also did a blog post on this, which I will also leave below, because I absolutely love it. I love Tom Ford's Black Orchid, and it's just so like that. It's very kind of deep and sexy and very masculine. I hate flowery scents and really girly scents. I just think this is so grown up and really sexy. Yeah, I just absolutely love it, and I think for this time of year it's even more perfect because, you know, you're getting dressed up, you're going out at night, you're celebrating. I just absolutely love this scent, so I will definitely be wearing this a lot during the winter months. Okay, so makeup. I think there's definitely certain makeup looks that are more suited for winter, and blush wise, obviously in summer I go for more of a bright colour, But in winter, I love just wearing a really simple, no non kind of fuss cheek, usually because I've got more in my eyes. So for that, I love Kat Von D's Everlasting Face Shaper Blush in the shade Essex. As you can see, it's just a really simple colour. It looks quite dark, but basically it gives you a bit more colour, as in like a bit more of a tan. Obviously you're not putting all over your face, but it just complements a tan. So it just gives you the illusion that you're bronzed. It goes really nice with the bronzer. If you've got bronzer over your face, then this just looks gorgeous on the cheek. Really nice. I love that one. I've been pretty much obsessed with it since I bought it. Definitely my favourite blush just now. Okay, so eyes. I definitely have certain eye palettes I only take out at winter, and this Estee Lauder one in the shade Velvet Orchids is one of those, and it's basically all purples. I just love purples in the winter, if you can see that. There's all different shades, and basically I use them all. I start with the kind of inner corner, the light shade, and getting darker on the outer eye. I've done so many looks with this, so I'll insert a picture of me wearing it. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I think purple eyes are just so nice at this time of year. It's that kind of like frozen, cold, you know, like you're in the Arctic look. I like purple's one of my favourite colours anyway, but I think it's so nice in winter. Now, keeping on that kind of theme, I also love the Body Shop's Shimmer Cubes palette in the shade 20. So you've got 4 shades in there. You've got a silver, a white, a kind of black, and a very kind of deep purpley navy colour, and they're all shimmers. So this is definitely a nighttime look. Just really nice, Christmassy, that kind of, again, it's the same feel as the purple, coldness, frozen, kind of igloo. If I was in an igloo, I'd wear this. But yeah, so just perfect for this time of year, really. Now, lips. Again, I love a dark lip. So I have a few. Starting with, I'll do these two first. I've got my Rimmel Apocalypse in the shade Across the Universe, which is just a really nice dark red. And then I've got my Nars Palais Royale, which is a really nice dark red. But if you're wanting a classic red, I would use my Chanel Rouge Coco in the shade Gabrielle, which is just a classic red. Absolutely love this. I wear it throughout the year, but obviously at Christmas time it's just really nice to have a red lip. If you like a pink lip but you want it to go a little bit darker, there is this one from, these are from Bourjois. It's their Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet, and this one is in the shade Olive Flamingo. This is a really nice pink, deep pink with a matte finish but not drying on the lips. This is one of my favourite products for getting a matte lip, but they don't dry the lips because obviously I have really dry lips. So these are just perfect. And finally, probably my favourite colour to wear at this time of year, because I really never wear this in the summer because it's so dark, and it is YSL's Rouge Pour Couture lipstick in the shade, I think this is 54, it's kind of rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure it's 54. And it's just a super dark red. Again, I've worn this in blog posts, I'll insert a picture, but I just think this is such a beautiful colour. Really striking. You just keep the eye really simple, but I think it makes such a statement and is just so nice at this time of year. So that's everything. God, that was quite a lot. Sorry if this is a really long video, but hopefully you enjoyed that. You got some kind of ideas if you're feeling, if you've got dry lips, dry hair, dry skin, if you're thinking of, you know, what scent am I going to wear this winter, then hopefully that kind of gave you some ideas, because I do really love all these products, and at this time of year I just need them in my life. So yeah, hopefully you found that informative and helpful. And if you did, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below which product, you know, if you've tried any of these products or which one's your favourite, which one you can't live without. I'd be really interested to know. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel for lots more. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys. Mwah. And I hope you're enjoying the festive period and yeah, opening your advent calendar every day, because that's like my favourite part. Bye!